Hello guys, how's it going today? Okay, so I said I would put up a video explaining, how to take apart your Ps4 and show you how to clean it, and I'll show you where your GPU is and thermal paste is so that you can change it yourself because of overheating problems, fan problems, lagging, things like that occur when these things need fixing. Okay, now I already have mine mostly apart because this is my dud system now. And actually my IC chip blew out in it from lightning strike about a week ago. Very depressing, but I just don't have the equipment to actually fix that at the moment. So this is my example system, alright? And it's already mostly took apart. I'm just going to pretty much show you where to take it apart and how. Alright, so this would be the top of it inside of your system. Now there's the black shell on it, There's no screws in the shell. Now what you want to do is take a little flathead screwdriver or something, and you would want to go along the sides of it. Ding, 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 like that. Get it in there, kind of wedge it out on both sides, this side, I think a little bit on the back. And then you have parts that pull off, alright? You just take your top off, and then you're going to have this right here, what you're going to see. Now, these, get a little closer for you. They're supposed to be right here, where the little arrows are. There are T9 Torx screws in these. You cannot undo these with a regular Phillips flathead or screwdriver. It's called a T9, okay? And they're all over it. You want to get all of them out. Now, your bottom, okay, what you're going to want to have to hold mine together because it'll probably fall apart on me. Your bottom here, no screws anywhere, okay? What you want to do is, like I said a minute ago with the top, you want to go along this with a little flathead of some sort. I'm using this, and you'll go into the side. At the bottom there's a straight line. You want to kind of wedge them apart on both sides, okay? It'll be here and here. In the back you'll have to pry a little bit, alright? Now what you want to do, after you loosen it, you want to take the bottom off, okay, just pull it to the side, and here we have inside. This is the bottom, okay? Here's your fan, here's your DVD, your disk drive, your power box, etc. Now you'll have a screw here and one screw here with a metal sheet that comes right here. You want to, actually, here we go. It would go just like this. That's what you would see. Alright, you want to just take it off with the two, they're about that long. Just pull them out, and there's a wire right here. Okay, I'll show you. Right here, there will be a little wire running to your, down in here. You want to undo the wire, ding, like so, very gently. You don't want to break those wires. And your power supply should most likely pull right out. You might have to do a little bit of prying here and there. You know how that stuff goes. It's never super easy. Okay, pull it out. Bam, there's your power supply. Almost resembling the same kind that was on the PS3 systems. Alright, Now here, you have these little ribbon bands. You have 3 of them. You want to gently disconnect them from the things. You do not want to apply much force or pressure, or you break one of these, I mean, it sucks. You have to replace it. And then you'll have your LAN wire right here, or your Bluetooth. Alright, you want to undo that. And then once all them are undone, okay, you want to flip it back over. And then when all those screws are out at the top, just take your top off. And here's your board. Alright. Now, this should have a couple screws in it as well. They are also T9s. You want to take this up and pull toward you. Okay, and there it is, right there. I'm going to set that down just for a second so I can show you something else. Now for your fan, if you have loud fan noises or it freezes and lags, this is one of the first things you want to try to check. Here's your fan, okay? It runs through this way into these little coils right here. Now these get plugged up with dust and stuff really fast, especially the more dusty your room may be or wherever it may be. These get clogged up quick, and it will cause your fan not to push the right circulation through out to the power supply. But them coils, the fan cools these coils down right here and cools this down, okay? And this is where your thermal paste sits, you know, after you pull up your chip. Then you have under it, pull it out, and that's what that looks like in there. You want to make sure those are real clean. Alright, the cleaner those are, the better your system is going to run. Alright, I'm going to set this down. Always try cleaning your system first, and then try. Okay, now here, now this was your top piece, alright? This went over top of this, like so. Alright, set that aside. Now there is a little piece I did forget to mention a minute ago. Okay. It usually goes here, like so. Go in there like that. And then this will be on top with these big screws right here. Okay. Now, what you're going to want to do, what this does is it pulls down and holds your GPU tight in place into the board. It also works well with the thermal paste that's on it, and it helps. Now you take them off, just remove it. This comes right off, it just snaps in and out of place. Alright, now this is your GPU. Now this right here is called thermal paste. As you can see, mine, it's kind of got old and dried out on me. See, it's real chalky, dry looking, blotchy. Now you want yours to be nice and evenly coated. When it's old like this, you want to go ahead and replace it. You take you a small cloth or a card or something soft, and you just scrape the old stuff off it and try to keep it as clean as possible. And when you apply new, you want to put about a pea size worth in it, and gently spread it out. And then you want to gently put that back on your system. So you don't want it to get all over these, and you want to try to keep it off the edges around it too. And I would recommend doing that anyways. If I was to take my system apart and clean it from dust and whatever, I would replace this, just so you don't have to come back and open it up again in the near future. This will save you a whole nother year or two on your PlayStation's lifespan if you replace this. A lot of times when systems are sent back to techs for overheating, this is what they do. They apply new thermal paste and put it back together and send it to you. Sometimes they will have to reball the whole entire thing in certain components, but that's something I wouldn't recommend doing at home, not without experience. But yeah, that's your GPU. Like I said, you want to make sure that stuff looks good. And once you replace it, okay, what you'll want to do, like I said, make sure it's not over anything else. This will go back in here like that. Now what you want to do is make sure that when you're doing it, you don't rub it. Now, these go back first, like that, and then you just slowly push it down, and it will go back into place eventually. So that's that. And you just put it together the opposite way of what you took it apart. You want to put that back on first in your top, and then flip it over and connect your wires going underneath it, not on top. It's almost impossible. Your ribbon bands. So I hope this is very informational for my fellow gamers and friends out there, viewers. I hope this helps you. Now, if you have any questions at all, anything about other components or any other issues, please feel free to message me. I'll give you as much knowledge as the knowledge that I know. Like I said, I'm just trying to help you all out. I hope this helps you. It really does. I mean, I know it's depressing when your system shuts down on you, man. That sucks. It sucks bad. I've had it multiple times. And if y'all could please drop a like and hit that subscribe button, and I will be posting more videos regularly. It would mean the world to me. Thank you.